Now at noon, Bill Cosby back in court and playing the waiting game. The famed comedian's sentencing hearing is underway in Montgomery County. Cosby was found guilty in April of 3 counts of aggravated indecent assault. Good afternoon, everyone. I'm Jim Donovan.
And I'm Rahel Saltman. The big question now is, will he go to prison or go free? Eyewitness News reporter Joe Holden has been sitting in on today's proceedings and joins us now from Norristown. Joe.
One thing is clear, things are quickly coming to an end in the saga of the Commonwealth of Pennsylvania versus Bill Cosby. It is sentencing day. It could last into Tuesday, but the emotion in this courtroom is something to observe. On the one side, there is the prosecution. Lots of accusers, almost a celebratory atmosphere. On the Cosby side, starkly different. And there was one exchange about an hour ago between one of the accusers and Cosby meeting each other in the gallery of the courtroom. The accuser, Janice Dickinson, has a twisted look on her face as Cosby looks down and shuffles off. It is an interesting sight to observe in Courtroom A here at the Montgomery County Courthouse. Courtroom A is jam-packed. Accusers, Andrea Constant, lawyers, press, and then there are 2 rows directly behind Bill Cosby, nearly empty except for his publicists and 2 supporters. Cosby's defense table is also less crowded. His high-wattage legal team tossed after his retrial in April. Now just 3 attorneys sit at his side, battling to land the comedian a sentence of house arrest or at minimum probation. Cosby's conviction in April on 3 counts of aggravated indecent assault carry a maximum sentence of 30 years. Experts believe any prison term handed down by Judge Stephen O'Neill would be significantly less. Montgomery County District Attorney Kevin Steele is expected to strenuously argue for Cosby to be tossed into jail immediately after sentencing. That could come as early as today. Meanwhile, prosecutors are pushing for Cosby to be labeled a sexually violent predator. An expert witness told the court the entertainer has been engaged in this behavior for over 30 years of grooming and sexual behavior of young adult females. It is considered to be a lifelong condition. They are inclined, urged to act on this. Cosby's lawyer countered if the expert had conducted any research that shows 80-year-olds have a habit of reoffending. She answered she had not. And a flashpoint in the last 20 minutes here inside the courtroom. The same expert on the stand asked that because of Bill Cosby's vision impairment, he is blind because of glaucoma, if that would somehow affect his ability to find, quote unquote, a victim, and that he would not reoffend. And the expert shot back, well, blind people can still hold relationships. So some testy moments here inside the courtroom. It is expected that at some point we will move on to the sentencing aspect of the case. And of course, for all of the latest developments, you're going to want to keep it right here with Eyewitness News. For now, live in Norristown, I'm Joe Holden, CBS 3 Eyewitness News.
Thank you, Joe. In the meantime, stay with Eyewitness News here on television and on CBSPhilly.com for the very latest on the Cosby sentencing hearing. When we learn new information, we'll bring it directly to you.